My name is Carol Sanders, and I'm 68 years old.
All right. Where do you work, and what do you do?
I have a retirement job at St. Joe Christian High School. I'm the substitute for the high school and junior high.
All right. How is your technology different from your childhood today,
Well, someone my age, we didn't even have technology in childhood. We didn't even have cordless phones, much less anything else. So it's just come a long way in my lifetime. It just didn't exist when I was young.
What technology can you live without and why?
I don't need email, Facebook, Twitter stuff, or anything like that. I just don't need all of that. That's too much information out there about me.
Okay. And what technology do you use on a daily basis?
Well, of course, my cell phone. My cell phone is important to me. I don't use anything else on a daily basis. I don't even use my cell phone sometimes. I know that sounds strange to you.
Okay, I know. How have family values and work ethics changed from your childhood?
I think family values are still the same.
Do you think people take jobs more serious now?
They're desperate for jobs now. Work was easier to get when I was after the Depression, so people could get jobs when I was young. But now it's a little more desperate. The economy is such as it is, and the world is such as it is, and so people are more desperate for decent jobs now.
All right. And do you feel that technology makes us equal or unequal in society?
Unequal.
Unequal?
Yes, you know that.
Yeah.
What do you think about someone that uses no technology? As a young person, you can't imagine it, can you?
Mm-mm. All right. And what do you think society would be like without technology?
I can't imagine it now. It'd be like it was when I was young, which wasn't bad.
Did you have to work? When was your first job? Like, when did you start working?
When I was 14.
14.
In a drugstore.
Okay.
And then in high school, I worked at the Little Rock Gazette newspaper in the classified ad department on weekends.
So do you think they took jobs more serious back then? Do you think people had to work harder to get money?
No, I can't say about people, but I know my mother was a very good worker for so many years with Southwestern Bell, and every job I ever had, I took it very seriously. But I think people do that today.
Mm-hmm.
I think they do. I've seen you work, in fact, and I've seen how hard you work. You're good at your job, and I try to be too. My job might not be high-tech or anything like that, but I take it very seriously.
So do you think you could live without technology? Like, do you think a lot of people could live without it? Like, do you think...
Let me tell you, I could live without it a lot easier than you could.
Yeah.
Because you're young. Young people, they don't feel that they could live without it.
Did you use technology a lot, like, as a teenager?
I had no technology as a teenager. I was a young adult before I used a computer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't a young adult. I was an older adult before I used a computer. And I mean, a TV was a big deal to me.
Yeah.
You can't even remember when you didn't have a TV. My thoughts are so different from a young person's, but I could live a lot more easily without technology than you could.
Do you think we should, like, cut down on it? Like, do you think teenagers over-exaggerate with technology? Like, with their cell phones?
You mean they can't put their cell phone down?
Mm-hmm.
Can't quit texting or talking even at the table?
Yeah.
Yes, I think they could. I think they could cut down a little bit on it.
Yeah.
I think that they put too much information about themselves out there.
Mm-hmm.
They use it more for fun than business anyway. But, and I think that can be dangerous. It's proven to be dangerous, but technology is here to stay, I'm sure. I don't think there's any chance it would go away.
Yeah, I know. All right. I think that's good.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.